Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Um, Carlos W101. Um, right now I want to show you the lesson of this horse. And this is Diego, the Duel Master. And right now you will learn some tips about the combat, dual combat. Outstand approach the firebirds, and we shall begin your lesson. Yes, let's start, guys, to know how it work. Um,
A monster school is shown on his name tag. This firebird is obviously a fire monster.
as you can see, the monster, the monster is the school of fire, fire school.
If you cast a spell that is from the same school as a monster, it does less damage. This is called resistance.
As Diego's want to show, to explain, that when the monster has this file mark in front of ranking, we can see that the fire school has a resistance to fire attack, fire spell. You can cast fire attack, fire spell in the bird, in the monster, and he has uh, an amount of damage based on the level of the monster.
Attack this firebird with a fire cut spell and watch what happens.
He wants to make a trial. Just we need to cast this fire catching in the fire monster to see what happens. You can see that this fire cat is meant to do 105 of damage. Let's see what uh, will happen. Did you see the 100 and
Did you see how the firebird
105
resisted the
damage?
spell? In general, the stronger the monster, the better it can resist spells from its own school.
100 of damage. The monster has a lot great resistance to fire spells. Like Diego says, né? The firebird resistance spells in general. The stronger the monster, the better it can resist spells from each own skills.
When you wish to cast spells that are from the same school as a monster, it is wise to cast a prism first.
There is a solution for this problem. You can use Prism. Yes, Prism is a spell that will convert fire attack fire. That changes, switch the schools of the spell you use to attack the monster.
A prism switches the damage from one school to its opposite. Life and death, ice and fire, myth and storm are all opposites.
Yes, Prismus has a capacity to switch the damage from the schools to the its opposite. Yes, life and death, ice and fire, myth and storms, all opposites, the opposite schools.
Unfortunately, balance has no opposite, and thus no prism.
Balance is the only school that don't have opposite school.
Let's watch a prism in action. Cast this fire prism.
That is priest, fire priest. In every situation, when you come to fight a monster or in PvP, you have to use this fire priest if you see that your opponent has a fire resistance. Just click on the fire priest and upon the monster.
Now cast Fire card again, and watch how the fire damage is converted to ice damage.
Now let's see what is going to happen when I cast this fire catch. You saw in first time I cast the monster had resistance for the fire catches spells. Now I will cast this spell. You can see that the bird, the monster, has a prism that will convert the school of fire of this attack to the ice. That is, ice is the opposite school to the fire. See guys, ice 151.
Most monsters are vulnerable to damage from their opposite school. Did you notice that Firecat did more damage than usual? Excellent.
Most monsters are vulnerable to damage from their opposite schools. Did you notice that Firecat did more damage than usual? Excellent. As you can see, monsters of monsters of the school fire school has vulnerability to the icy school attack. Yes, like life has vulnerability to the life death attack. Miffy has vulnerability to the storm attack, and so on. And that is how the game works. You have to pay attention.
Now let's discuss global spells. Global spells affect both friends and foes in a magical duel. They last until another global spell is cast.
This spell that Diego is talking about is about the global spells. Global spells affect both friends or foes in magical duels. They last until another global spell is casted. Global spell is cool, but you have to pay attention. If that is that isn't problem when you cast this spell, because it busts the attack of both opponent. If you cast a global spell that busts like ice attack, if the monster is the ice school, it will boost the attack of the monster too, and then you will receive more damage from the monster.
Cast the spell Wildfire.
This global spell is Wildfire. Let's see how it works.
Wildfire boosts all fire spells for everyone in the duel by 25%. If anyone casts another global spell, it will cancel Wildfire.
As you can see, global spell a branch all the sigil where the fight happens. Wildfire boosts all fire spells for everyone in the duel to 25%. If the monster attack uses a cast spell, the fire school, I will receive 25% of damage, more damage. It happens if I use attack with fire spell. My attack will do at 25% of damage too. It happens with buff.
Cast the storm spell Dark Wind and watch what happens.
Now we will learn how to dispel a global spell. The global spell lasts forever, forever, until you cast other global spell. Um, Now Diego is asking to casting a dark wind that is a storm spell, and see what happens. Did you see? The
Wildfire was cancelled, and Darkwind is the new global spell.
Diego said that Wildfire was cancelled, and the Dark Wind is the new global spell. The only way to conceal a global spell is cast another global spell. It is very important to pay attention on it.
Finally, I must alert you to the practice of stunning. Some spells can stun a wizard, preventing them from casting spells for one turn.
Well, then another nice thing you have to learn about the fight a monster, fight in duel, in PvP, is that you have to pay attention that to protect of stunning. Stunning is annoying when somebody casts stunning in upon you. You lose the opportunity to attack in your turn. Yes, you can't do anything when you are stunned. Some spells can stun a wizard, prevent them from casting spell for on turn. Only on turn. Yes.
But it's not all bad news. When you are stunned, you are given a stun shield to protect you against a future stunning spell.
Um, but you have I don't worry. Um, when a bird like we gonna take it for example, the bird will cast a stunning spell upon me, and you will see that when the bird casting a stunning spell upon me, it will he will give me a shield, a stun shield. Yes, a stun shield prevent you to be stunned in your turn after the effect of stunning finish. It is a nice way to prevent you become stunned more than one turn. Yes, this prevents you to be stunned forever. uh,
When you're stunned in PvP, you are given several stun shields. The number of stun shields you receive equals the number of your opponents.
Another nice news about stunning is that when you are in PvP, imagine you in PvP 4 against 4, 4 versus 4, né? And then you have 4 guys here, 4 wizards, and imagine if every single wizard casts a stunning upon you. You will be stunned for turns. Yes, you won't be able to cast spells during 4 turns if they combine to cast a stun spell upon you in your turn. Yes, then to prevent this, when somebody cast, let's read When you are stunned in PvP, you are given several stun shields. The number of stun shields you receive equals the numbers of your opponents. Then you now you can see that when you are stunned, somebody in PvP use stun spell upon you, you receive 4 shield, stun shield. It prevents that you become stunned again and again and again. Nice. That
Let's observe
is
what
very.
happens when you're stunned.
Let's
Try casting
observe
this
what
ice
happens
beam
when
spell
you're
at the sunburn.
stunned. Try casting these icy beer spells at the sunbird. I'm stunned. I will try to cast this frosty beer.
If Firebird stunned you, and you can't cast spells this turn,
Yes,
try casting this
the
ice
first
beam spell
attack
again.
there was not issues about the first attack because I wasn't stunned. I thought I was, but I wasn't. Now that I'm stunned, you can see that he casted stun upon me, and shield, stun shield, is protecting me, preventing that he can cast another stun spell upon me. If we have 2 opponents, I would receive 2 stun shield.
Your spell wasn't cast because you were stunned. Now that you're not stunned, try casting this ice beam spell one more time.
Your spell wasn't cast because you were stunned. Now that you are not stunned, try casting this ice beer spell one more time. Let's see what happens. This stun spell works during your turn, 1 turn, not 2, neither 3. Did you see it?
You have
Excellent. You have defeated him
your lesson.
and complete your lesson. That lesson guide useful to beginner players. My channel is to help people that is starting to play this game. People that like me don't have a large knowledge about this game. We will discover it together. Nice to see you here. I hope you enjoyed a lot the tips that you have here, and I see you in the next video. Bye.